Hi guys, welcome to Rising Vibrations. I'm Inga. This reading is for Gemini for the month of May 2018. This is for the entire month for Gemini Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of May 2018. This is a general reading, guys, so let's see where we are for Gemini. We're going to look basically at love, what's around love, and when we say love, we also mean money. Don't forget it's what's ruled by Venus, so we're talking about dinero, moolah, money, l'argent, dollar bills. Let's see where we are for Gemini, guys. We have the Six of Wands at the head of the reading. This looks, Taurus have this in the same position, by the way, for the outcome. The outcome, we have the King of Cups, and at the head of the reading for the general energy, we have the Six of Wands. What can be said about this? I think we have also the Ace of Cups, we have the King of Pentacles, and we have the Star, along with the Judgment card, which also was pulled for Taurus. So the Gemini generally has a great month of May 2018 type of energy around just about everything, you could say, in regards to love, money, and career. But I think the biggest issue for Gemini would be staying focused, staying on task, remembering what's important, not losing sight of their priorities, and also being careful about what they see as a priority. What's the priority at this time? What's the most important aspect for them? And treasuring what they have versus looking for more, looking beyond what they have right now. The reason why I say that is that we have this Seven of Cups right next to this Ace of Cups, then bound by Major Arcana, the Devil. So it feels like the Gemini is having quite a few variables or elements or things put in front of them, and perhaps playing around with things or people that will not benefit them. I'm also getting choose wisely, you know. Money comes and go. Money comes and go. People don't come and go. People don't come and go. When someone is gone, especially gone, they're gone, you know. So we have the King of Pentacles next to the Judgment. Realizing what's more important. Also, this is work-life balance issue. People, money, trying to figure out what's going to drive you. We have the Star, Major Arcana, right under the Devil with the King of Cups. What's most important to you right now? This is a test for Gemini for the month of May 2018. It's like what you choose is what you'll get. And in some respect, for this period of time, the only thing you'll get. So what do they say? When you're lucky in love, you can be unlucky in money. And when you're lucky in money, you can be unlucky in love. It feels like that kind of energy for Gemini for the month of May 2018. Like what you choose to be your starter, your objective is what you're going to get. Is there a way to balance it? You may be wondering, is there a way to balance it? Is there a way to, Six of Wands, is there a way to have it all? Yeah, there is, but it still will take, in some respects, some sacrifices. We have this Star. It's about balancing. It's also about somehow your desires in terms of what you aspire to. Who do you aspire to be? How do you aspire to be viewed? How do you aspire to view yourself? And the Gemini may be challenged with this type of energy. It could also be someone kind of putting that guilt trip, Devil, Major Arcana, on the Gemini about how much time they're spending around their children, especially if they parted away from a partner. The Gemini may look like they're having too much fun, so a former partner or even parents may be putting a pressure on the Gemini to spend more time around family or to show and prove their loyalty to family, to prove their loyalty even to a company. I feel like the Gemini is going to be put on the spot. Like, what's most important to you, me or him, or me or her, or your work or your family, or your new partner and your child? It's like this juxtaposition between having to, on the spot, choose what's most important. There's also, could be two people possibly fighting over the Gemini. It seems like, who do you want, me or her? Who do you want, me or him? So this duality in the Gemini, the twins, is going to come out in a tangible way. It's odd. It's an odd type of energy. Like the Gemini will have this aspect over the month of May 2018 of having to choose several times, not just one time. It's like big issues will come up and it's almost like they'll be put on the spot. Who do you want? What do you want? This or that? And they'll have to choose. They'll have to choose. Seven of Cups. They'll have to make that decision very quickly, and maybe have some confusion, especially if they're not given a great deal of time to think about what it is that's most important. It seems that money will be a big part of this, and trying to seek some financial stability will be a big part of this, and possibly the Gemini having to sacrifice, in a way, spending time or energy with people that, like, they're going to put that aside to make money, or they're going to put that aside to excel in their career. This could also be even something as simple as a Gemini deciding to relocate to a new location because they feel like it will be better for their career or for their financial situation. So having to leave family behind to move on to something better seems to be a big part of the energy. Let's see what else is going on here for Gemini. See if anything else is happening in terms of the karmic energy for the Gemini Sun, Moon, and Rising Elemental sign. Hey, you guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you like the video. If you like the video, just hit that thumbs up button, because when you hit the thumbs up button, it kind of does something with the algorithm for YouTube where more people can find the video. Let's see if we have any big karmic issues around this month. We have Symbolon. This is getting along with, in a relationship, a partner. This is like the long haul relationship. Having that time together where you know each other very well and you've experienced the ups and the downs in a relationship. This is underhanded dealings. This is a card of deception on top of the Ace of Cups. We have duality here, but this is about memories. Let's see, let's give this a fate. See what else we have. Very similar cards that I've seen already today. This is odd. Mostly all back again. Wow, this is so similar to the energy for Taurus. So what this is telling me in another respect is that the Gemini is very concerned about their future. The Gemini can also be concerned about feeling like they're getting left behind, especially if their peers seem to be excelling in work or excelling in family life, getting married, having children, and the Gemini might be feeling like a slow starter, like these things haven't taken off for them, and perhaps feeling or second guessing the choices that they made in the past that got them to this point. But it's not really the case, you know. Everything happens, this is fate. Everything happens as it should. The decisions are important. You can make every decision you want as long as you're willing to live with the consequences. That's also what this is about. So wherever you are now is a consequence of the decisions that you made in the past, even if that's in regard to love, relationships, and partnerships. Um, but it's not anything that can't be corrected. It's also about not repeating the mistakes of the past, guys. We have this new type of energy, rebirth energy, juxtaposed with the king, knowledgeable and experienced king of coins. Try not to make the mistakes that you made in the past. You don't really want to call them mistakes, but try to look at the lessons learned, especially around your money, how you've spent your money, how you've invested your money. We have the strategists. Again, money comes, money goes, but at some point you might want to be a little bit more careful about how you spend your money, not being frivolous. These guys are gambling, you know, uh, not falling for the same tricks, not falling for the same games, not falling in the same traps, getting wiser, getting more savvy about how you execute things in your life, especially around money and also around relationships. If you know that being sneaky or deceptive or others, if you're running into a personality right now, even Gemini, where you see those red flags already in the person that you met or that you're dealing with, or even if you're in a long time established relationship and you're seeing those red flags about things that you already experienced and seen before, don't ignore them. Try to look at, if you've spent money in a certain way in the past and it didn't work out, why should it work this time? I think that's the message for Gemini. Also, besides having to choose what's more important, this or that, also trying to recognize mistakes in the past. I did this before. Now I'm going to do this because that didn't work before. I made that mistake before, so I'm not going to repeat it and do it again this time because it didn't work before. That's the energy for Gemini for the month of May 2018. Hey guys, thank you for joining me. Thank you for stopping by. And I'll see you next month. Bye-bye.